Welcome back to my channel. We got 2 more to go and we're doing good. It has still been chaotic out there and lots of new stuff has developed in my life personally. I'm doing the best I can to balance this out, and I'm crunch time in it and making sure that the rest of you zodiacs get your reading, 1 per zodiac per month. Okay, if you're new to my channel, you're most welcome. You can come here, you can stay, you can fuck off. Doesn't matter to me. Whatever you're happy with, okay? And I do the 13 zodiacs, if you're not sure what that is. There's actually a 13 zodiacs. It's actually 13 months, but hey. Yeah, Taurus, cocky energy that I'm picking up from you. Definitely not taking nobody's bullshit. Maybe you had enough. Maybe you are done with dealing with certain people. Or you've stopped giving a fuck what other people think. Which is great. All on it for you too. They know you know. Oh, that was bold. That's the first one I pull out. They know you know. So what do you know, Taurus, that they know that you know? What do they know? You know. Material. Instas. Consisting of matter, not spiritual. Important. Essential. Substantial. Anything composed of matter, substance, or which anything is made. So materialism. So there could be somebody in possession of something that's very valuable, and maybe they said that they lost it and it actually is a family heirloom and they didn't lose it, or something happened to it and your intuition's kicked in, and this is what I'm picking up right now, and they know you fucking know. What else can it pertain to? Taurus. Create. To bring into being from nothing, to cause to be, to shape, to beget, to bring about, to invest with new character, to constitute or appoint. You could have gotten a job position and or not, and they know you know. What else is coming to me right now? To create. You can be a very powerful person. Your ranking's very high in the spiritual realm, and you're able to manifest. You could be a master manifester, Taurus. A lot of Tauruses are good at that. Very stubborn, right? Set in their ways. So when they want to co-create something with the divine universe and they want to manifest their reality, they're pretty like bang on with it. And maybe it's been so consistent that other people are starting to pick up and notice, or maybe you're catching on to certain things, or you know things ahead of time and you are actually turning it in a certain way, so it's developed in your reality and you're actually forming that, and other people have witnessed this and they know you know. Silly, weak intellect, foolish, or unwise. They could have been speaking behind your back about certain things, or saying that the way you're running your operation or whatever you're doing is silly. And I don't want to say like mutiny or anything like that. Like a bunch of people are going to turn against you, but ultimately, if you've picked up on certain things and you calls it as he sees it, they know you know. That's enough for that one. I'm going to step out of that energy because that can get messy. That's just drama. Who cares if they know you know? Good. Like, fuck. It was worth the wait. I was doing another reading for Aquarius and I wanted to drink my tea, but it was way too hot. So I had to have a little bit of patience for that. It's like ginseng and something was really good. Let's go to Island Time Wellness card. Put that aside for now. Whatever the fuck they know you know. You could be catching on to people's dirty betrayals or whatever they got going on if they're trying to do something behind the scenes. You just give them a look and they know you know. I love that. That kind of power sometimes is nice. As long as you don't abuse it. But when people fucking around and finding out, that look that you give them, very calm, go ahead. It's fine. That kind of like energy that I'm picking up. Abundance and clock, okay? So don't worry. What is yours is meant to be yours and is coming, or it's already in process right now. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Okay, so just because you're a master manifestor, Taurus, does not mean you don't get to excuse me, be exempt from thanking your ancestors or thanking your highest self or thanking whoever it is that you appreciate, okay, for helping you out with this. And then need time takes time in time. Excuse me, cycles, time to heal, and progress. So you are making progress. You're making headway. Even if other people don't like it, it doesn't matter. You're moving forward. If you want your abundance, you're going to create your abundance because you've already done so. And they know you know. I need to get off that. Like, really. That must bother you a little bit. Not really, but kind of. You'd rather them just say it to your face. You'd rather them just be, like, what do you call that? Blunt. And just say it to my face. Like, I know you know. I know. So just openly admit it. Like, fucking start a conversation. Preferably an adult one that's not going to be dramatic. But, like, start a conversation with me or something. Say something. If you want to get it out in the air or you want to resolve this like an adult, I'm willing to. But I'm not going to be playing no fucking games. Okay, camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, making memories. If you're somebody that likes to collect a lot of photographs, or maybe you do scrapbooking, or maybe you have like a huge collection, you're going to have to nail it down. You're going to have to narrow it down. Okay, nailed it. So if you have like a lot, you're going to have to go through it and get rid of the stuff that no longer serves you. Maybe there's clippings, maybe there's other random stuff in it. Shit, this almost sounds like a message for myself, but you're allowed to look through it. And then right behind that, photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So this is somebody from your past that's thinking about you, or you're thinking about somebody right now currently that you miss. Don't worry if they're meant to come back in your life, they will. If they're already in your life and you're just looking at the old version, this could be family or something like that, and you miss the way things used to be, well, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to go back to that way. And you're allowed to hold on to those good memories. And it doesn't mean you can't make good memories again. It just means whatever bullshit's going on right now, you're dealing with your own stuff. You're having your abundance. If somebody doesn't like that, well, that's odd. A lady came to me today, and she had mentioned previously she was going for like a job interview or something. I happen to remember, and I'm getting better at that, actually giving a fuck to interact with a person and remember what they said instead of coming off as like self-absorbed, and that memory bank is stored for other stuff and not other people and what's going on in their life, because I don't give a shit most of the time. Unless, like, it's direct. And this time I made an effort. This is called being, like, what do you call it? A good listener. And taking an interest in other people in their lives. Genuinely. So she's like, yeah, I got the job. I was like, congratulations. That's freaking awesome. And she's like, oh, but it's going to be on nice. I was like, that's okay. I was like, that's the time to be creative and time to think with yourself and stuff. And I was like, hey, it's coming up to winter, and I was like, there's gonna be less traffic. You don't have to deal with fucking bullshit traffic when you're on night shift. She's like, that's true. And I was like, you worked really hard for this, you fucking deserve it. She's like, thank you. She's like, you're a really hard worker, you know that? No matter what you do, you work hard at it. I was like, thank you for the fucking compliment and congratulations. And then she went on her way, and I was like, that's how a conversation should be going, from one adult to another. Be happy for another person. They should be happy for you. If you're in this abundance energy, Why would you be upset with another person unless there was some form of competition, maybe? But either way, if you didn't get it, then divine timing, clearly you weren't supposed to get it at that time. You have no idea what's coming on down the road. And there may be a good reason why you didn't get that specific position. Chill the fuck out. Or maybe there's a reason why that other person didn't get it and you did. Maybe you're going to do great things, or you're going to help certain people. You'll have a huge impact on other people's lives. Who the fuck knows? But when it comes to this competition bullshit, that should be reserved for sports. Okay? Because that's like a mutual agreement and there are rules set. And most of the time, all the time, especially if you're professional, both sides of the fucking teams know all the rules. Nothing's left out. Nothing's left unsaid. There's a referee. There's all witnesses watching. Okay? So when it comes to playing games and stuff like that, true sports, both sides of the team know the fucking rules. That's specific for somebody, okay? Take it as it resonates. Excuse me. Whew, that tea. Okay, passion. Insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Palm tree, you could be going on a vacation trip soon. Stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So you could have accumulated more money, which is allowing you to feel stable and secure, and also have the flexibility maybe to go on a trip or something like that, or spend time with somebody you really care about. Since we're talking about that, let's see what we can get for you, because I literally haven't pulled any tarot card. What's this? Are you going to go on vacation trip? Ooh, Ace of Cups. Fucking bomb. Okay, so if you're looking at the photographs and cameras, you can make new memories. Don't worry about it. Bunch of people fighting in the background. 5 of Clubs. Okay, so we have the Ace of Clubs. That'd be taking charge. We have the Ace of Cups, right? They know you know. Maybe this is the Magician. I need sleep. Maybe the Magician. Magician. I wonder if that's a word. Probably not. Oh, that reminds me. I was driving home and randomly, I'm not going to pursue it, but you know the invent help that I went through during my journey. Okay, there was a portion of that journey where it was nothing but thinking of ideas of inventing stuff. And I think some people go through this phase. I swear to God. Same with the singing phase and unlocking that and feeling the euphoria, and same with the writing or whatever. But I was thinking about chocolate bars and them being able to manufacture the packages so that you can reseal them. What if you don't want to eat 3 of the pieces and you only want to eat 1? A package that reseals to keep it fresh would just be like one of those adhesive strips, pretty much. I mean, even if they kept all the, what do you call them? Machines and stuff like that, which is what they use to manufacture the wrappers, they could still add something into that at the very end, or something that's like a little glue strip or something like that, so that it's resealable. And if they patent it, they'd be the only chocolate. So I was thinking on the way home, just driving, and all this is going through my fucking head. Anyways, there's a lot of people fighting in the background, and it was going through my head, and I was like, I should call up like one of my favorite chocolate bar companies and ask to speak to like the CEO, or get to it as high as I can fucking get, and be like, listen, I don't even know if I want money for this, but let's say I have a patent for a resealable package for your chocolate bar or something like that, and just see what they say. Steal this idea. Kind of like System of a Down. Steal this album. Good idea. Good idea? Bad idea. 5 of Clubs. Bunch of people fucking pissed off and fight in the background. Who cares? They know you know. So, like, just from what I could see, keep focusing on yourself, your abundance. Sure, you can be nostalgic, but whatever. It looks like you got enough shit going on right now, which is good. What's this Ace of Cups exactly for Taurus? That came over the 5 of Clubs, face down. Oh, because you're self-sufficient, because you've been doing all this on your own, because you're a master manifester, because you're fucking gorgeous or handsome, because you're well-rounded, because you're intelligent, because you outsmart people, because you are able to manifest exactly what you want. That came over face down on top of the Five of Clubs energy. And I asked what this Ace of Clubs. Again, Ace of Clubs. It's taking charge in action, which gives you your Ace of Cups. You, Taurus, are the Ace of Cups. You don't chase after something when you are something. Huh. Never thought of it like that. Well, I guess I kind of did. One card. Face and integrate the shadow aspect that you have ignored. What have you ignored? That's in due time. Progress. Can we get a little bit on that? What's this shadow aspect? What's the shadow aspect? Not thinking you're good enough. The world in reverse. Or other people telling you you're not good enough. Yeah, I've been there and done that. Fuck it. Who cares? Past life oracle cards. Past life oracle cards. Orphan energy. Okay, so, and it came over the 9 of coins. Listen, when you're a fucking amazing person and you are your own Ace of Cups, people will make you feel like you're fucking abandoned. They will make you feel like a piece of shit for being amazing, or an earth angel or whatever. They will do everything possible to ostracize you, to keep you segregated, to blacklist you or make you feel like the black sheep or whatever. That's your specialty, okay? You don't have to be like them. Please don't want to be like them. Please don't need their validation or their hoorah, great for you, pat on the back shit. No. If they're willing to do that authentically, great, and give a nice compliment. But if not, please don't go looking for that. That's what's going to make you feel like this orphan energy too. Or very well could be an orphan and not have any parents, and that's the way you grew up, and you've had this abundant energy your entire life because you've been through some shit. Okay, Taurus? That's something I want to talk about. Okay. Well, that's up to you. Facing and integrating that shadow aspect. There you go. The birds bring and send messages all day long. They also spread seeds, which is knowledge. Make sure they are positive and not rotten vibrational frequencies. So, when it comes to other people asking your opinion about those that are hating on you, what are you going to say? So, if you are grilled or questioned about the people that are hating on you, how are you going to speak about them? That's a choice that you get to make. You could speak highly of them because there's good aspects in each of them, I'm sure. If there's not, find something. Because when you speak to other people that are coming digging for information, you want to make sure you're speaking highly of another person. Not forcefully. You make sure it's within your own capacity and what you truly feel about the person, right? The good that you see in them anyways. And if you are loving yourself, then you will find numerous amount of things good in another person. It's not hard. But yeah, when you send out vibrational thoughts, this orphan energy is going to give you a sense of lack and make you even more pushed away from the rest of society, okay? And they fight over this because the more you're pushed away from society, the more abundant you become because you're more authentic and present in yourself. And that's highly valued. It's a nice energy. People want their hands on it because they can do a whole lot of bullshit with that energy. Throat chakra. Remember to speak your truth. Okay? Remember to love you. You can say how it is. What else we got here? Ask others about... Oh, this one's a hard one. Okay, when it comes to integrating... Come here. When it comes to facing and integrating the shadow, okay, Taurus, this is important. Take it for those that resonate. If it doesn't fit your fucking foot, then don't try to force it. Right, Cinderella? Ask others about how they feel about your words. Those that you care about. Or actions, instead of assuming. That one's a hard one to master. I'm still working on that one too. So it's like going up to another person and say, how do you feel about the way I speak or the things that I say to you? Like, how do I come off? Or do my words have a certain vibration? Or like basically asking another person how they feel about your words. And then just see what they say. Or actions. Like, how do you feel about the way I act? How do you feel about the way I speak? If their response is like truly hateful, is like, well, you're childish as fuck and you're stupid and the shit that comes out of your mouth is dumb. Okay, well, that's not mature at all. And I feel like Phoebe at this moment right now, like, or if they go, well, you know what? You're a really fucking smart person. Sometimes you come off like you're a bit like kind of full of yourself, but at the same time, you kind of have a reason to be because you know a lot of shit. Or, well, you're very loving, you're outgoing, you make me feel comfortable and stuff like that. Sometimes the stuff you do is weird, kind of throws me for a bit of a loop, but other than that, there's nothing wrong with you. And you'd be like, thank you for being honest. As long as you're not triggered within that, if you can handle the honesty, then that is a mature conversation to have with other people. But mastering that's hard because you never know what their response is going to be. But it will definitely show you their true character. It will show you how they truly feel about you. And if you use your discernment, it would make it easier too to kind of find out whether you want to have a relationship with that person in any way, shape, or form or not. And keep your distance respectfully. But regardless, they know you know. I should put that in. Oh, what are you going to do for Halloween, guys? What are you going to dress up as? I think I've got like 4 options to choose from. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Don't feel down too much on yourself. Let's get a little bit more for past life pattern. Past life oracle card. Ooh. Scribe-orator. Alright, just like singing, just like manifesting, stuff like that. Maybe you can do so with writing. Or if there's certain ways that you're feeling about your life, even being on the outside or something like that, write about it. People love the shit. Especially people that are like-minded. Or maybe that's how you can manifest other things. Excuse me. Maybe you need to write to your ancestors. That'd be a cool idea. I'm in a weird energy right now, Taurus. It's not bad. It's confusing. But also like a challenge. So I say, Taurus, how do my words make you feel? Write in the comments down below. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe. If you want to leave a donation, that's great. I have a PayPal link. If you want a personal reading with me, one-on-one, then use my email. But since my email, oh shit, my email is not working. New one is AZEEZA 2088@gmail.com. My Hotmail's not working for some reason. I gotta figure that out. And I've had that for years. Maybe that's why. I'm being forced to be mature and professional. These are Elder Futhark. Not Furthark. Futhark. Redo. Okay, movement. These have multiple meanings. You can look them up. Elder Futhark. And then we got Degaz. Again, that's twice. Okay. Multiple meanings. And I've assigned with each of them certain chakras. And then they coincide with most of our English alphabet. Commercial. Threesa. Okay. This is discipline. Self-discipline. Fuck. That always takes away the fun and joy out of it when you're elevating. Sometimes I think. In my personal opinion. Kaunan. Communication. In my personal opinion, when it comes to ascension and stuff like that, it kind of takes the joy out of it a little bit. Because you do need to have self-discipline, and you do need to have the self-respect, and you do need to be grounded, and you do need to be responsible and take accountability and all that other mature shit. That's sometimes a little bit of a downer, but that's only if you look at it that way, right? It could be really good for you. One more. Pardon me. Rung. A heavy staff, the round or step of a ladder. Interesting. Ladder could be ladder, which could be DNA. This could be part of your bloodline that's passed down to you. This whole idea of the 9 of coins energy. People are... I'm going to pull one more card for the 5 of clubs in a minute. A heavy staff. That could be you and your ability to lead people. It can feel, yeah, it can feel heavy when you have to have the responsibility of leading people. Father, this could be passed down from a father, or you're dealing with a father, a male parent, first ancestor, I don't know why they say first, oldest member of a society or profession. This is definitely an outdated book. First to practice any art, a creator, a creator, a name given to God, a dignitary of the church. Talk about patriarchy. One of the earliest expounders of Christianity. To become a father, to adopt, or maybe you're going to be adopting or fostering, that's what I mentioned. To profess to be an author of, as described to one as his offspring or production. Interesting. All that's under father. I don't know. Hopefully you're not a feminist listening to this right now. Yeah, I'll keep this one short. Remember to love you. Please do. Oh, yeah, I did say I would pull that card. Scattered. That's what it feels like, scatterbrain. What are they fighting for? Ooh, yeah. Power. Ability to lead it. There's that fucking stuff. Doesn't need to be long either. The short little thing he's holding. Oh, he's got the other one too. Yeah. That's what they're fighting for. Interesting. You very well are this 9 of coins, Hierophant energy. You got the Ace of Cups. And I kept saying Ace of Clubs. It's your actions that you take. It's the steps that you take, okay? Remember, keep putting out good messages, positive vibrations, what you're putting out there, all right? You seem to be doing great. I don't even really need to tell you shit. You're doing fantastic. Just don't be too hard on yourself. And that's it. I don't need to say nothing else. Turn that frown upside down. Remember to love you, please do. Okay? Taurus star.